It is not by chance, and it is not a coincidence when you're out and about just living your everyday life. You go to fill up gas and you look down at the clock and it's 12:34 in the afternoon. That is not by chance. Maybe you were thinking about something or someone very specific, or maybe you're thinking about changing careers or making bad habits in your everyday life disappear. Maybe you're out shopping for groceries and you go to pay for your groceries at exactly 11:11. That is another little breadcrumb from the universe letting you know that you are in perfect alignment. The universe is leaving you little trails, little breadcrumbs, and trying to see if you are paying attention closely enough to pick up on these repeating patterns. Maybe there's something in your life that you've been trying to change for a long time, and you know deep down that it's something that you need to do for the betterment of your own life, your own health, your own clarity in your mind. All of these little signs and synchronicities that you keep seeing on a daily basis will continue to show up exactly when they're meant to. It doesn't matter what you're doing. If it is meant to find you in that very moment, there is no such thing as a coincidence, beautiful soul. You need to trust your inner guidance, your inner compass. The universe will not lead you astray, ever. Sorry for the noise, the snow is very crunchy this morning. It's about -7 degrees Celsius where I am here in BC. The lakes are starting to freeze over. Things are absolutely gorgeous. Everything is nice and bright, covered in snow. Everything is just glistening with beauty. I love winter. It's just so fresh. It's like a new beginning for Mother Earth. Everything shuts down and freezes until springtime, and then everything just starts to bloom. Much like you on your journey, you need to understand that nothing is going to come instantly. We're so used to instant gratification in today's society. We've been programmed for instant gratification, and if it doesn't satisfy us in that very moment, then we're just simply unsatisfied. And that is not how you look at your spiritual growth, your spiritual journey. Everything comes to you in the exact perfect moment. The best thing that you can do is bring yourself back to the present moment. All we have is the present moment in every situation, beautiful soul. As I take a walk out here in the brisk, fresh air, I'm just letting my thoughts flow as they come. I speak them knowing that I am in perfect alignment. The words that need to be said will come out. Letting go of control and just letting the universe speak through me. You need to understand that the universe does not make mistakes. And the universe will always plant you and place you in the right situation at the right time. You just need to trust in the universe, trust in yourself, and trust in your inner guidance. Your inner compass is stronger than it's ever been. And the voice inside, that's your higher self speaking to you. I know that it seems weird and woo-woo. Is that the term that people call that spirituality nowadays? Woo-woo? Let the people that don't believe continue on their journey, but tap into your inner guidance. Your inner compass will never lead you astray, beautiful soul. It is so beautiful out here. We were programmed our entire life up until this point. It doesn't matter your age. When you become aware of that inner voice and that inner guidance, and you start listening and following that inner voice, and you start to see things unfolding in front of you, you then start to understand why we've always been taught to look outside of ourselves, outside of the truth. We're always taught to be looking on the external for some sort of guidance, for some sort of truth, like something on the outside is going to be able to help us. But when you really sit down and think and listen and quiet down the noise, the only truth in this universe comes from within you, beautiful soul. And I think you're starting to understand that now. Everything comes from within you. Your experiences on the external, this 3D projection in front of your eyes, all stems from the energy, frequency, and vibration from the internal of you, beautiful soul. When you start to vibrate on a higher frequency, you're going to start to understand and see that you very well can bend your reality through your perception from the internal. It seems crazy, but I know some of you are experiencing it, and I know that you can feel it, beautiful soul. The shift that we are all feeling right now, we are all going through it on a collective level. This is something that we have never experienced in the history of any ancient civilization. This is something that is brand new and fresh. That is why it brings up so many emotions. Emotions of anxiety, the uncertainty of the unknown. We are all here together, supporting one another through invisible tethers, strings, if you will. Something we can't see, but we sure as heck can feel it. I know you can. I know I can. And together, this shift is so great and so powerful that it cannot be stopped, no matter what. Embrace the now. embrace your journey and know that you are not alone, beautiful soul. I love you. Have an amazing day today.